any piece of paper, any pen, and try this, people will freak out. Put them on the table, take some cards, give them to them, and just ask them to shuffle. Now they can mix these any way they want, it's completely random. Now take the cards back, you're just gonna go through, and you're just gonna show that they're completely random cards, they're not in any specific order. But now to make it even more harder, we're gonna take the cards, we're gonna shuffle them some more. So now put these cards down on the table just like this, and you're gonna make a prediction. So take the pen and look at the deck and do this. Just write something down. We're gonna come back to this in a second. Put that on the table, and with the cards, you're now gonna ask them to cut these into 3 roughly random piles. So they're gonna go through like this, and let's say they go, the first one looks like this, second one like this, third one like that. Now have them hold out their hands, and they're gonna eliminate 2 of the piles. So ask them to put their hands on any of the 2 piles. Let's say they do this. They're gonna take this one, get rid of it. So they're now left like this. Ask them to push any one of the piles towards you, and they're gonna push this one towards you like this, and they're gonna get rid of all the other cards. So now they're left with just 1 pile. They pick them up and ask them to deal them on the table like this into 3 piles, and keep going until they've run out of cards. When they put the last card down, all you're gonna do is this. You're gonna point your prediction, pick it up, and turn it over. And they can see it says 7, 2, 5. So check this out. Just wave your hand over just like this. You're gonna turn over the first card, and we've got a 7, and it matches. Just like this, turn over this card, we've got a 2, and finally turn over the last card, and look, we've got a 5. And it matches your prediction, even though they just shuffled the cards. So this is so good because it looks so impossible. Here's what you do. They really can shuffle the cards when you take the cards back. When you spread through just like this, you're just gonna go and show there's no patterns or anything, but what you're actually doing is looking at the bottom 3 cards, and you're just gonna remember 7, 2, 5. So you know the 7's on the bottom. So you remember that number, and that's gonna be your prediction. So now when I take the cards like this, I now just give them another shuffle, but I false shuffle the bottom 3 cards by dropping a few and put all the others on top. So that keeps all of them on the bottom. So now when they cut the cards just like this, they're going to have 3 random decks just like that. And what we're going to do is going to force this pile using the Magician's Force. So when they hold out their hands just like this, and we say we're going to eliminate some, ask them to put them on any 2 piles. If they put them straight down on these 2 piles, just say, great, we'll eliminate them, and we're left with this pile. If they do what I did just like this, you now just go, I eliminate this one, and what you're going to do is push one towards me. If they push this one towards me, I say, great, we'll keep it. But if they push this one towards me, I say, okay, brilliant, we'll get rid of that one as well. And we get rid of them. So we've just forced this pile right here. So now when they pick these up and they deal them on the table just like this, you're just going to watch out where that last card is dealt. Because that last card is going to be the 7. So you can work out where the 2 and the 5 is as well. So put these cards down just like this, and we know that one right there is the 7. So you just turn over your prediction just like this, and they turn it over, and you've got the 7. And then you go through and you feel, and you know the 2 is going to be here. You know this one right here is going to be the 5. And this will work every single time, and people will seriously freak out. And if you want to keep learning more tricks, just hit follow.